Jesus makes it very clear in the gospel today and in other parts of the gospel that we don't know when he will come again. He will come again. We don't know when. I'm going to say that again. We don't know when. So if somebody comes to you and says, oh, this means Jesus is going to come, blah, 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 just remember the gospel. Very important, because when we start to have things that seem to be catastrophic, things are falling apart, we can start to believe that, oh, this means Jesus is going to come. He's going to come. I don't know when. Because I don't know when, then I must always be prepared. Stay awake. That's what we first heard in the first words of the gospel this morning. Stay awake. Because we don't know when Jesus will come, but we do know he will. And when he comes, he wants to find me busy doing God's will. Busy providing for others. That's the image he gives, right? Serving others food in the house. That's an important task in somebody's home, providing food. That is to say, giving life, allowing people to live. This is what I must be about as the servant in God's house. All the time. And not to sit back and say, like the wicked servant, oh, well, he's not coming. Or, yeah, he's coming, but it's going to be a long way away. I don't know. I must be ready at every moment. In fact, it would be better if I were ready because I want to serve God. I want to serve others. That's better. Because then I'm always ready anyway. I don't have to, say, oh, well, who knows, he might come. I better get about my business, right? I mean, how many of you have employees? Don't raise your hand. Don't you like the employee who's always about, right, doing something, working? You don't have to always be behind them saying, hey, did you do this? Hey, did you do that? That's how we're not employees, but that's how we need to see ourselves. Always being about what God is asking of me. And not having to always have somebody behind there prodding me along. But always have that willingness because I desire to do God's will. And those moments when maybe that comes less, then I can remember this gospel. What happens if I'm sitting back saying, well, you know what? Just today I'm going to party and get drunk and be a glutton and all this, and tomorrow I'll go to confession. And what if tomorrow doesn't come? Right? That's the problem. I don't know. So I have to be busy with what the Lord is asking of me at every moment. So that when he comes, he'll see me as that faithful servant and not the wicked servant. We ask the Lord for that grace, to have that openness and willingness to be about what God asks of me each and every day, so that I'm always ready and awake for when the Lord comes, because he will come.